Hi guys, my name is Vita. I am from Ukraine and welcome today to my live stream. Today you've got me all to yourself for 1 hour and my topic today is Are Ukrainian women prejudice against Muslims and black guys? Unfortunately, guys, we have some bad news today. Seems like our Ukraine dating channel is closing down. The simple reason is we are just not receiving enough donations or membership to cover the channel expenses. So, for example, this month we've received only $305, and that was all from one guy. Thank you, Tom Ramsey. Hopefully, you hear this. And our monthly cost is over $2,000 monthly. So, especially since we started 2 girls per stream. So yeah, it's bad. And of course, all our girls will miss you. I will try to go on with the stream, but of course, it's sad news for all of us. Yeah. As for today, guys, remember that our live streams are all members only chats, so you must be a member to chat. Yet the good news is it's only cost you less than a Starbucks coffee to chat and even video chat with our ladies. For newbies to our channel, here is a short video about myself that you guys have an idea who I am, what I'm doing here, and if I can be actually useful for you.
Ukrainian women, it's like 5 in 1. It's perfect mothers, perfect wives, perfect cookers, perfect lovers, perfect housekeepers, and perfect friends. Every man is a hunter, and every woman is a target. So every hunter wants to get his target. And every target at the end of the day would like to be chased and caught. Believe me, you will be happy with her. This lady, when she gets you, trust me, she will keep you with both hands and never let you go. Believe me, guys, the lady who is really interested in you and who really likes you never will ask you for money, for gifts, or for presents from the early beginning of your relations. Why women look for foreign husband? Because women tired of laziness and non-responsibility of our men.
If we're talking about spontaneous sex on the first date, it also can be great for sure if both of you feel the magic and chemistry, but only from physiological side. Regarding psychology, guys, in majority of cases, chemistry is one of the smallest reasons why she may want you just on the first date. So remember, date is always for Ukrainian women is kind of exhibition. She will look at you, she will listen at you, smell you even, and evaluate you to make a general conclusion about your future destiny. And guys, one more short video about our new Brotherhood membership and how you can become a member for as little as $4.
Do you want a high-value, beautiful traditional woman worthy of your love to create your family? Then listen up. Time is our enemy, and complacency breeds failure. So you must get off Tinder, man, and stop dating those feminazis. You see, to get the life you desire and deserve, you've got to wise up and figure this shit out now, or your dreams, they will simply pass you by. First, you need to know that you've been lied to. That's right, despite what all your American dating experience has shown you, I promise you, high-value traditional women are not extinct. You'll see that with your own eyes when you join today. When you join the Brotherhood now, we're practically handing you your success on a silver platter. You'll discover the who, what, where, and how that you never imagined possible for yourself. Would you agree? that for you to conquer what's been impossible for you thus far in life, well, you need some help, some guidance, and most importantly, to all success, mentorship. Well, that's all here for the taking when you join our brotherhood now. You choose the membership level with the game-changing perks you need most to shortcut your success, saving your money, and more importantly, saving your time. Now, I'm going to ask you for a little favor here. You see, frankly, the problem we've had is those fucking trolls and dick pickers freaking out our live streaming ladies. So we've unfortunately had to make our live chat for members only. So do us both a favor and join up right now. It's less than a bowl of borscht, yet it will help you in spades. Now I'll turn it over to Joseph Ricards to highlight some of the kick-ass perks of each of the 4 different membership levels.
Thanks, Andrew. Okay, level 1, Truth Seekers, is a measly $4 a month. Gets you unlimited live chats and a free lady cam share, so you can ask all your burning questions face to face with our genuine Ukrainian beauties. Level 2, True Believers, gives you 3 free lady cam shares, and at each higher level membership you get more and more lady cam shares, with unlimited at level 4. Level 3, Borscht Brothers, gives you a shit ton of goodies. You'll get exclusive access to our Brotherhood closed community, free membership to our $75 a month men's group, Lion's Den, where iron sharpens iron. Level 4, Braveheart Brotherhood, at only $100, yet just the bonus perks alone are worth $510. Check it out. You get all the perks from the first 3 levels, plus you get our coveted scam check service. Listen, men, if you are one of these poor bastards paying per letter to communicate with women from Eastern Europe during our age of free communication apps, guys, you need to wake the fuck up and stop simping, because you know you're only being scammed. And after our scam check, you'll finally understand what's really going on. So once and for all, you'll be able to put your mind at ease. Trust me, whether you join at $4 or $100, this is a complete no-brainer. So go ahead, click the join button now and join our brotherhood. Remember, at any level you choose, you can get unlimited live chats every single day and live cam shares with our beauties.
So, okay, boys, and who's gonna help me to get the party started with a live cam share? Right now, after our 2 simple steps of security verification, we can talk face to face. So step number 1, as you know already, become a member of our brotherhood, which you can do by simply clicking the join button located at the bottom left of this video. And step number 2, guys, enter the unique Streamyard link for today's stream into your browser, and that will bring you right in the studio back end. Remember that your name you enter in Streamyard must be your exact YouTube name, because that's the only one from your brotherhood membership we have. And now I guess What will help me as always. Thanks, What. To put the Streamyard link into our chat. So you just need simply copy, paste, or type it into your browser, and then you will see live on camera with me. So until I will deliver my topic, share with you my ideas, as always, please think about the questions you would like to ask me after regarding today's topic or any other topic concerning Ukraine. Our ladies, dating tips, red flags, mentality, cuisine, current events, so politics, whatever. So guys, today's topic is, are Ukrainian women prejudice against blacks and Muslims? You know, very specific topic, very sensitive topic, and at the same time absolutely hot burning topic, because I know that the majority also of all our clients and guys not of Ukrainian origin who are looking for wife in Ukraine. So very big and high percentage of these guys are Muslims or black guys. Unfortunately, we can't share too many successful stories with happy end, and I will try to explain you why, to give you reasonable reasons, as I like to say, due to my experience, due to experience and opinion of people whom I know, who already got this experience, and hopefully this information will be useful. Of course, the more information I guess you can get from me while answering the questions, uh, while you asking me the questions, and I of course will give you answers. But some information definitely I would like to share with you before I will be back to comments. So guys, many girls and women from Ukraine choose family happiness even if it follows other people's and sometimes very strict traditions. They are not even, frightened sometimes by the fact that in the future they will not be able to step out of the house without their husband's permission, and the wife's word in the family will have no weight at all. So, how do modern Ukrainian women manage to combine embroidery and hijab, Ukrainian mentality and a mask, patriotism and faith in Allah? So, Islam teaches that a man must punish a woman by beating her or denying her cohabitation. If women show a lack of obedience, punish them. Do not share a bed with them and beat them. That actually are exact words from Quran. But in Ukraine, specifically in Ukraine, Islam is characterized by humanity and flexibility, compared, for example, with some Arab countries. An unfaithful and dishonest wife is threatened with divorce. In order to break a Muslim marriage, as you know, it is enough just to man to say 3 times, "You are not my wife anymore," and that's it. And so that this doesn't happen, it is necessary to strictly adhere to all the requirements of Islam. Of course, that should do women. At the same time, it is worth mentioning, I guess, that women who converted to Islam can work only if her husband allows her to do this. After all, the main task of a woman is to deal with household requires children and elderly relatives. For many women, marriage is the most important event in their life. But what awaits a girl who marries a Muslim? Will this mean that she will put an end to her career and necessarily share it with other wives? Women who dared to enter into such a marriage claim that Islam is not as scary as it is portrayed. Among them are many Ukrainian women who, after marriage, went with their husbands to their homeland. Air flights, tourism, resorts, social networks, and dating sites. All this has led to the fact that international marriages have become a common phenomenon, and the union between a Muslim man and a Christian woman, and it will not surprise anyone. So the question, is the marriage of a Muslim and a Christian woman is possible? Very often causes heated, absolutely hot discussions on different forums. To be precise, Islam does not prohibit such marriages. So there are opportunities, there would be a desire. And it most often doesn't happen to men from resorts, especially those who go there for carnal pleasures, as well as those who hang out on the internet and are thirsty for light relationship that their parents do not find out about. After all, it is shameful in the eyes of parents, not that the girl turns out to be a foreigner, but that the young people had sexual relationship before marriage, and even more. So if a child was conceived from such relations, as unfortunate as it sounds, but let's face the truth, our girls who after the fact complain about Arab scoundrels go to the rest at the resort, dress and behave as they used to do and as it customary in Ukraine, like open clothes, light flirting, join trips to discotheques, enter into extramarital relationship with the guy you like. I mean, I think it doesn't smell like coercion. Only beautiful courtship, compliments, and words of love are allowed. And then, when the man is faced with the fact of pregnancy or strong desire of a woman to get married finally, he suddenly becomes a scoundrel according to the description of the girls. But think about it. Don't Ukrainian guys react like that? How many children grow up here without fathers? How many mothers do not even know from whom exactly their son or daughter was conceived? And religion has absolutely nothing to do with this. It is about young people who are afraid to take responsibility for their actions. That's it. And for Muslims, it is further complicated, of course, by the norms of Islam and Islamic society that dominate in their homelands. And those of our girls who meet Muslim guys at the resorts and then marry them sometimes cry because of their unfulfilled hopes. And they live in their husband's homeland for years, fearing to lose their children. Happy marriages with resort Turks, Egyptians, and Emirati guys are very, very few. Of course, there are high class and decent people, of course, that's obvious, but they live for the most part not in resorts, unfortunately. So, guys, what I actually want to say, due to my personal experience and my personal thoughts, there are no girls in Ukraine, or at least very low percentage, would consciously want or plan to find the Muslim husband. But I mean intentionally, that the lady has an idea in her mind. I want only to have a Muslim guy. From my experience as a dating coach, I had just one girl for many years who really was looking for Muslim guy because she was Muslim herself. Yeah, she was Ukrainian. She lived in Ukraine, but that was the only request. So, like, you know, uh, what I wanted to say, such marriages are absolutely possible. Sometimes they can be happy, sometimes, in most cases, unfortunately, not, but they are possible in, to my mind, let's say 95, 99%, only due to personal meeting face to face, some lucky coincidence or special circumstances. For example, people work or study together, they are neighbors, they meet here in Ukraine or some other country, somewhere like gym or marketplace, or probably were acquainted by mutual friends. So in these cases, the main important is chemistry. Only real meeting can work for such relations and marriages. But I personally really doubt that Ukrainian girls, or at least their majority, will come to some dating or matchmaking agency with the request, specific request to find the black or Muslim husband. Though, even if yes, let's say you choose some lady from database you like, and you want to try, you start corresponding with her, maybe having a video call, video chat with her. So you look nice, you're not fanatically and religious, you're not practicing, you're living in European country or USA maybe, so you have Western mentality, you're financially stable, you are in the good age group, appropriate age group, you are realistic about age difference and difference in mentality, because it's absolutely two opposite worlds, Christianity and Islam. You should understand that. And then your chances, I guess, much higher. In my surrounding, among my familiar people or friends, I have dozens of examples then when Ukrainian girls got married or dating with Muslim guys, but all of them, absolutely all of them, 100% of all these girls or women, they met their partners, their guys, either here or somewhere abroad. I mean, face to face, personally. So probably they were working together, they were together on some conference. So probably the lady went abroad and had been working there and one of colleague. So in this case, such relationships, I would say, absolutely possible. But it's really hard to say that the lady will come to dating website and say, hey guys, I want only Muslim guy or black guy as a husband because I consider that's the best choice for me. That's possible, but very low percentage. So be realistic. It depends greatly where you live, how much you earn, how you look, if you're fanatically religious, if you have Western mentality, and if you're flexible as well. If you're flexible as well. I will give you my example. I have been living in Turkey for 8 years and I have been working there as a guide and as a translator. So, of course, I was surrounded by Turkish people, men and women. So, my first husband was Turk. But unfortunately, we split, we got separated, but not because of religion. Absolutely. He was westernized because he was born in Germany. He had Western mentality. He had perfect English, perfect German. We didn't have any issues with religion, but unfortunately, he was absolutely crazily jealous, absolutely crazily jealous. But we never had a question about my change in religion or doing something like that. Of course, nothing about closed clothes, on some real traditions. His relatives were absolutely social and westernized people. We got along absolutely nice. The reason why we separated were absolutely different, which is far from some religious issues or his mentality due to his belief, due to his faith. And in January, the daughter of my best friend who lives in Poland, I mentioned her many times, absolutely beautiful and cool lady, absolutely talented, really people of good class, educated, skilled. She's an artist. She got married with a Muslim guy in London. They were dating many years, like 8 years or something. Sometimes she had some doubts, of course, and relatives, mom and her and dad, they were worrying a lot. They talked to me a lot. They asked my opinion because I know Muslim culture a lot. And by the way, I have a lot of Muslim friends with whom I still communicate more than 15 years. Really good people, men and women. And of course, they wanted to know my opinion. But the guy was born in London. There, if I'm not mistaken, he was specifically from Syria, if I'm not mistaken. But his family is rich. They live in London for many years. So, of course, they had traditional clothes. I saw this wedding. Unfortunately, I can't share with you because it's personal. I didn't get any permission, but I really would like to show you. Absolutely cool, nice, beautiful, awesome wedding of Ukrainian girl, beautiful girl, smart girl, educated girl, with, high class Muslim guy. Fashionable, nice looking, cool age group, they're very compatible. He proved for many years of dating that he will be good father. But we'll see. We'll see, because we all know that dating is dating, but when people, especially such international marriages happen, situation can be absolutely immediately changed for worse, mostly for worse. Because all girls I talk to, all of them absolutely, like 100% of girls, they told me that the dating was great. Compliments, courtship, flowers, presents, romantic, sex on a high level. So while dating, all these girls didn't have any doubts or hesitations. But after getting married, situation, of course, uh, changing? Absolutely. Because when you are a wife, you need to follow strict rules of the country where you live. Turkey is not so much fanatically religious, but it depends, of course. If you go to some village, really, then you will be like almost women, I guess, in Iraq, Syria. So, but if you live in some resort place like Antalya, let's say, or Istanbul, not necessarily that you will be closed in the house, you won't go out without husband's permission or something like that. So that all depends, of course, on flexibility, of wisdom of both people. But as I said, I personally believe in such cases when really you meet with a lady face to face somewhere, but definitely not by the girl's request. So that's it, guys. What I wanted to share with you. I guess you will have a lot of questions. I got some more ideas, but I'm a little bit upset today about all these changes about streaming. That was a little bit unexpected for me. So a little bit confused today. I hope today is not the last day I see all of you, because for me it will be sad. For you, I guess too. We'll see what happen. So I won't announce as for future stream next Friday. So far we are uncertain. So I can't promise you I will be here. I will do my best, of course, but that doesn't depend on me, unfortunately. So, but I'm happy to answer all your questions. We have 35 minutes with you. Welcome, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for joining me today. And I'm open absolutely to all your questions regarding this topic. If you have Muslim guys, you can share also your stories. And if I will remember what I wanted to tell you, because this topic I can actually talk for hours, because that's my favorite topic, And as far as I have really a lot of girls, even here in Sumy, who had or even has relationship right now, just dating or being lovers or planning to marry or already got married and with kids. So I can give actually a lot of examples, but of course I don't want to take your time. So let's see what questions you have, guys, and hopefully it will be useful for you. What? Hello, Gregory. Hello, Gregory. Привіт, and happy weekend. Happy weekend for you too. Mhm. And what? Today you have a Muslim name, Wafik. Yeah. What? What? Yeah, good jokes, guys. And yeah. Vita, Islam raised the status of women and made them equal with men. Islam honors women as mothers who must be respected, obeyed, and treated with kindness. And I absolutely agree with you. And honestly, I know such people. I have absolutely cool Muslim friend, man. He's aged person. But he travels a lot. We are absolutely great friends. I consider him almost as a relative. For you to understand my personal attitude, as I said, I have a lot of Muslim friends among women and among guys. I know the mentality, absolutely. I know traditions, I know culture, I know holidays, I know something from Quran because I've read it, because it was interesting for me. I know Turkish language very well, and I never had a problems living there because of, I had to fight something because people used to have Ukrainian people as Natasha, because our ladies, unfortunately, sometimes behave absolutely indecent, especially on resorts. Of absolutely different age group that always shocked me, actually. And I'm sorry for that. And I feel ashamed for that. And it happened for me that I had to fight for our girls and our women's reputation for few years, showing them that people can work here, people can speak language perfectly, knowing and following traditions, and be actually, like the same in the society, not attracting too much attention and extra attention, wrong attention. So you need to follow some rules, of course. So I'm not against, and as I said, I have a lot of international couples there, who more or less happy, some divorced, some suffer, some are fine. That all depends, of course, on how religious family, what is social class of a man, what is his mentality, so how much they gonna change for each other and trust each other and respect each other's right, not only for religion but being a human. So I know all that, but at the same time, and I know hundreds, thousands of absolutely awful stories which happened with our girls going there. Absolutely. Some are great, but to tell you all of these stories, sad and happy, it will take me 4 hours. We need to have like 3-4 hours communication here, 3-4 hour stream, which I don't mind, by the way, to give you all my ideas. But I hope and I know you have this mindset, and you finally will find your lady and you can make her happy, because girls who are in relationship or already got married with Muslim guys happily, they absolutely crazily love their husbands, and they say they are not looking for something better. Like, good Muslim husband can be really cool, can be really nice, caring, attentive, loving, all what they need. But unfortunately, not all people like you, Anne, and not all people have the same mindset like you. And as far as you live in Europe, that's absolutely different story. Absolutely. So, Anthony, yeah, I'm American black man. I have dated Slavic women. Yeah, as I said, absolutely possible. I know one girl in Sume. She left when the war began. She left with her child to Europe. But I know that for last many years, she dated only black guys. Only black guys. And she really wanted to get married. So that's possible. But some factors can really influence the perspectives, the future of your relationship, which I actually mentioned, the tips which can raise these perspectives. So I don't tell it's not possible. Don't misunderstand me. What? I would argue that it depends on how much the Muslims follow the teachings and their personality. Absolutely. You read my thoughts. I've read stories opposite of what you mentioned. Yeah, probably, Anne, you are one of the best Muslims, right? So that's absolutely possible. But unfortunately, that's the same, guys, the same story with Ukrainian ladies. I have never been telling you that all Ukrainian ladies are 100% beautiful, great, cool mothers, cool wives, decent, faithful, religious, good housewives. No, that's not true. Far from that. Far from that. And by the way, very interesting statistic while reading and scrolling the forums, reading girls' reviews, reports, stories. I don't know why, but most girls who got relationship or got married with Muslim guys were from Western Ukraine. And I think there is an explanation. Western girls and Western part of Ukraine, they are more traditional and more religious. So they have more, how it is to say, it's difficult for me to explain in English, but they have something stronger inside. They are more devoted, probably this one. They are more devoted. So they all were converted into Islam voluntarily. some even before marriages. But very interesting statistic that from all these type of international marriages, Western Ukrainian girls had more tendency to get married and to get dating with Muslim guys. So for you, maybe kind of tip. Renee, hello Vita, hello, thanks for coming. Are Ukrainian ladies open to marrying a Hispanic man? My lineage goes back to Spain. Yeah, why not? Why not? That's all. That's all depends on factors, which I mentioned and keep mentioning every time. Nice looking, being realistic, appropriate age difference, financial stability, and chemistry. Without chemistry, nothing will work. You need to have chemistry. If Ukrainian lady will have chemistry, trust me, they will go to Africa, to Bangladesh, to I don't know where, to another end of the world if she really loves. And thanks God, our Ukrainian women, they are like that. Of course, some have strong belief that I won't, but if they met the person and they really like, and they really see good perspective in him, oh my God, they will follow you and they will take all religion. But you need, of course, to offer something, So she needs to feel secure with you. I know a lot of our women runaway escaped to Spain when the war started, and some people have relationship there and develop this relationship. So Anthony Thomas, hi, hello, hi. And Vita, I agreed. It's very rare a non-Muslim Ukrainian lady specifically looking for Muslim men. Yeah, most marriage happened either coincidentally, absolutely what I wanted to say, or through accredited matchmaker. Yeah. Not like, she had this crazy idea that I need only to have Muslim guy. But when she met the person, and if there is a chemistry, and if there is sympathy and attractiveness and appeal, then everything is real, absolutely. So I hope, guys, you understand what I want to tell you and you will remember that. So I'm not telling that's not possible and, you need to say absolutely no. Anthony, Russian women from the Muslim faith are willing to marry a black man. I know this personal. Yeah, we are talking here about Ukrainian women. We are not dealing with Russian women. We are not talking about them, and we don't care what they can. So, but of course, as I said, from my experience, I had a girl client who was in our database. She was Muslim by herself, though she was Ukrainian, and her request was specifically Muslim guy, specifically. But unfortunately, Muslim guys who came to Ukrainian dating matchmaking company, they are not looking for Muslim girl. They are looking for Slavic girl. So that was, misfortune. So nothing happened because Muslim guys, of course, they want to convert their ladies after in Islam, but they want specifically Slavic women. So that's why nothing happened actually. So, but I won't argue, of course, and that's what I said. If the lady had a Muslim faith and she is Muslim, and I know some Ukrainian girls who have been traveling along Muslim countries and they start to feel different about Islam. And I have my former classmate who lives in Emirate, I guess. Or Jordan. I don't remember. For more than 20 years, she went there to work. She was a translator of English because we graduated from English-speaking school, special school like gymnasium, lyceum. And she didn't have even there a boyfriend, but she converted into Islam. She became a Muslim by her absolutely personal will. Whenever she comes back to Ukraine to visit her sister and mom, she always were in hijab. She never walked in open clothes. That was, of course, very strange for us, especially at that time, like 20 years ago, because it was much more rare case. And she wasn't married. I don't know if she is married now, but even 5 or 8 years when I talked last time to her, she wasn't married, but she was absolutely Muslim, and nobody and nothing could turn her from this path. Absolutely. So that's the answer. Of course. And Vita, those Ukrainian ladies that married a Muslim are well educated, that open to intercultural marriage and culture diversity. I wouldn't say so. And once I said that, but I know that people won't like that. Sometimes it can happen if the person really has a very good education, like high class person, especially girls or women who graduated linguistic universities or have been studying Eastern culture, and they had a business trip or some conference or some work for some period of time in Arabian Muslim countries, and definitely they met somebody there and fall in love and got married, developed their relationship. These ladies, of course, keep working. They're doing, I know some doing translations, some work as a teacher, some work as something concerning with the language. So they keep developing their career. But unfortunately, most girls, I wouldn't agree with you, will be not of a very high class and not of a very high education. Not all, of course, but the truth is not nice to hear. But that's my opinion from what I've seen even here in Sumy. So our girls, no matter what, they are looking for men, for love, for attention. And as you know, Ukrainian guys, they are spoiled by the amount of really beautiful and nice looking ladies here. So sometimes, if you look, let's say specifically about Sumy, what I've seen with my own eyes, that guys don't misunderstand me now and think something bad. But if you see the couple, let's say black guy or Muslim guy with Sumy girl, mostly you will see really a nice looking, fashionable, dressed up, with a good car, smelling perfectly, having money, Muslim guy with, I'm sorry, not nice and not attractive lady. Mostly, sometimes with extra weight, sometimes the type of ladies which are not attractive to our Ukrainian guys who are already spoiled, as I said, by real beauties, And of course, these girls not getting attention from local guys, they are ready and they are open for something else. And as for Muslim guys, they have different preferences in body and in appearance. Muslim guys, as I know, they don't like skinny girls and too much tall girls. They like a little bit fluffy, girls would have a little bit meat, like round faces, which are actually not much popular here in Ukraine among local guys. So these girls will attract attention from Muslim and black guys, like mostly students here, right? So, and of course, every woman, especially young woman, who wants love, who wants relationship, who wants and hope to get married, no matter what, getting nice attention from no matter even other nationalities, guys, they will be happy. That what I am telling you from my personal opinion, from my personal experience. Especially, don't forget that my mom was a teacher in this international university here, which are full of Muslim guys, students, right, who are coming here of different nationalities: Indian guys, Turkish guys, Egyptian, any other countries. So I saw that. Unfortunately, some of them were abandoned at the end of the university. Some got pregnant and stayed without husband, but with kids, without money. Some promised to come back, but then say my parents are against, or I have my wife there. So that was kind of permanent marriages, siyah or sikah, what's the name in Arabian language for these permanent marriages, not for all the life. So unfortunately, I saw a lot of stories. Unfortunately, so I can judge from my real eyes whether you like it or not. But as I said, Anne, I have my girlfriend's daughter in London who absolutely great, high class people. But the guy also was high class. So that's the truth. Anthony Thomas, lots of Russian women in Turkey. Huge amount. Around, I will tell you, 10 years ago, or only in Antalya, that was more than 30,000 international marriages in Antalya, only between Russian and Turkish guys. They had even a Russian international school there, Russian international kindergarten, like private ones, very expensive. But diaspora is huge. Yeah. So yeah, a lot of. Guys, we have 13 minutes with you. I wish we had more time. And that's right, Vita. Most Muslim men that married Ukrainian lady or Slavic society lady come from affluent social economic status community, as they are well educated with intercultural marriage. Yeah. Anthony, in Dubai, about my former classmate, I guess in Dubai, Dubai or Jordan, I don't remember because I didn't talk to her, but it was the same country. She left after university when we were, by the way, studying together in pedagogical university, English German department. So after university, maybe I guess in 1 or 2 years, she moved there by her own, no guys or something. And she had been working there for many years. She turned into Muslim girl, and since then she is. So everything is possible. If there is a desire, possibility you always will find. But that depends on many factors. Don't forget about that. And Vita, in Ukraine also have a Muslim community in Kiev, not only in Kiev, all over Ukraine, even in Sumy. We have one, I know, two mosques for sure, two I know for sure. And the Muslim community in Sumy is great. A lot of Muslim people here, absolutely, a lot. And I can tell you, they live here absolutely safely and calmly. People are tolerant. There is no fights because of nationality. I will tell you, they fight more between themselves. Sometimes they have a spot in the center of the city when they used to come, not now. Now almost all of them went back to motherland, but still some you can see. So they have a special place for meeting. They have their traditional and national bars, cafes, restaurants where they can meet, smoke this kucha. You understand this? I forgot the word. Yeah, so people live their normal life and enjoy here. Nobody touch them, nobody suppress them or offend them, nothing like that. Anthony, never misunderstand you. I hope, because as I said, I have friends all over the world. Muslim guys, black guys, any Indian guys, even guys. So I have international friendship relationship and I have my opinion about I have Jewish guys from Israel. So a lot of different nationalities, Turkish guys, Jordanian guys, and I know a lot of good people of different nationalities. But at the same time, I'm very, objective person and objective person. So I will tell bad things about Ukrainian girls, but I will tell also bad things about Muslim guys. So you need to accept that. Yeah. And that's right, Vita. No many Muslim men that very open, especially the older generation. Yeah, those nice are a new generation of Muslim men that promote equality with their or with other religions. Yes, yes. So mostly people who live in Europe, they will have anyway more European and Western mentality. So for these guys to adjust or to accept girl and to make a balance with her will be much, much, much easier. So Anthony, I missed the first part. I will watch the replay. Yeah, please, if you find it useful and helpful, I will be happy. Do that, please. Juan, I'm here to listen to your words of wisdom with the brain. Thanks, Juan. Thanks, Juan. Thanks, guys. Good morning. Yannick, hello. Thanks for coming. Guys, we have just 8 minutes. So, and Vita, that funny when you said fluffy lady. But that's true. Honestly. Even I looked some stories in internet and some forums, right, where girls put their photos with their husbands or boyfriends. Honestly, I saw just 2 really beautiful girls, really nice, which I liked. If I would be a man, I really would like, like great face, nice bodies, forms, shape, everything is great. And girls fashionable. They are Muslim, they have Muslim style of clothes, but really cool, fashionable, But if we look at majority of ladies, unfortunately the story will be different. But don't forget that we have our Ukrainian singer Kamalia. If you will be interested in Kamalia, she had Pakistan. I guess her husband from Pakistan, but he's a millionaire. Oh my God, he's a millionaire. They have 2 or 3 kids, but they have absolutely cool relationship for many, many, many years. But they both rich, they both popular, they are smart, they are educated, So they had a great chance. But to develop their relationship during being married, that's a great work. And I see the lady is absolutely happy and he is happy with her. But they live in Ukraine. They live in Kiev. So the guy is already a little bit spoiled by Ukrainian mentality. So he is not so much, traditional, I think. Otherwise, because she's public person, sometimes she need to use open dresses, something more sexy than traditional, to meet some people, some men as a producers, advertisers, something like that. He's okay with that. So that's why they have a very nice relationship. As I see, he's a good father and good dad. Yeah, I'm in a hurry because I see we have very few minutes. Tom, hi. I mentioned you at the beginning of our story today because you were the only person who donated this month to our channel. And as I said, I don't know if you missed that part. Probably today is the last stream, but I'm not sure. I hope situation will be changing and I will see all of you next Friday, but I can't promise so far. So, guys, Gregory, I will see you next week because you will be here. Gregory, I really hope, guys. Yeah, Tracy, them time changes. Yeah, guys, we had time changed last night. So now normally, yeah, I had already 5 p.m. Right now here, I have, 5 p.m. But normally it should be already like 6. Yeah. So guys, I need to say goodbye already. I'm sorry. I really hope that today meeting is not the last because for me that will be really sad story. Anyway, one day you will see me here again. Hopefully that will be next Friday, but we'll see. Once again, thanks for those who probably will decide to help us to survive more, who want to donate and to help us. The link is in the description below this video. So match guarantee spelled with a Y .donation/ what I guess he will give you the link also. Thanks for that because don't want to spend time looking for link. Thanks for that. What for your help, constant presence here, for your assistance. Thanks for everybody. I wish you nice the rest of the Sunday. I wish you nice working week. As I said, hopefully we meet again. If not, I'm very grateful, thankful to all of you. Absolutely. I love all of you. Muslims, Indians, Americans, European, Hispanic, Mexican, Turkish. I love all of you because all of you are very good people and I really enjoyed talking to you and I really appreciate absolutely great atmosphere, warm atmosphere, funny atmosphere, your jokes, guys, your greetings, your nice, pleasant words, your caring for me, for current events. Absolutely. I wish all of you success. I wish that my information, my tips were useful for you and you will be successful. Remember that. I wish all of you good luck. And I want all of you get married successfully and happily, okay? Guys, kisses, million kisses to everybody. Hopefully to see you later. For newbies to our channel, don't forget to subscribe, to give us like, to hit notification bell button as always. And I will show you a short video about our channel that you have an idea why we are here, what we are doing here, especially for you. Love all of you. Goodbye.
Hello. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Привет. And welcome to UkraineDating.tv. Now you have the opportunity to video chat free 7 days a week with different beautiful Ukrainian girls of all ages and walks of life. You get to ask all your deepest burning questions about all things Ukraine. And if you come to enough of our live streams, you might just discover what makes us mysterious Ukrainian women tick. Okay, so we will see you live every day over at UkraineDating.tv.
Goodbye, guys.